Hi there, it's Eleanor from High Carb Vegan Family. How are you? I am making a video today to let you guys know that I'm going to be starting a juice fast. So for the last few weeks and probably about 3 months, to be honest, I've been struggling with a bit of an infection, a fungal infection, candida to be exact, which is pretty gross. I'm not going to go into too much information, but I've found that my immune system has been low because of it. I've been struggling with a bit of fatigue, anxiety, just all those horrible symptoms, and I've been trying to put my finger on what's been happening. And I've decided that I need to give my body a really good cleanse. It's so important to listen to your body. I was initially thinking that maybe I had like an intolerance to wheat because I kind of changed my diet coming into winter. I've been eating a lot more cooked foods, more oats, that kind of thing. And I was kind of thinking that maybe I was getting a bit of a bad reaction to the cooked foods. But yeah, either way, I think it's a good time to just reset my body. So I'm doing a juice fast. Now, I did a little bit of research and I am going to be doing a fast that is directed and run by Tyler Tolman, a very popular guy in the health world, nutrition world. And yeah, I've downloaded his program. Initially, I was going to do a 3-day detox. Now I'm kind of thinking more of a 7-day, but to be honest, I don't know whether I would be able to or would want to do the full 30 days, but I'm really going to kind of take it easy and see how I go. So what I want to do is I want to share my experiences and my journey with you. I think it's an important part of health and well-being for anybody who's interested. So for the next few days, or for the next 7 days, I'm going to be doing a daily vlog just to let you know how I've gone, how I'm feeling, and really just kind of go from there. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm feeling pumped today. I've had my juice today, so we'll make today, day one. I have had juices today. I'm aiming at drinking between 2 to 3 litres of juice every day. In addition to that, I'm going to be drinking the same amount of water. Part of that water is going to also be used with a bit of salt, which with warm water acts as a flushing property. It acts basically as, to flush the toxins out, to help flush them out. It was either that or, as he recommended, to do an enema, and I'm really not kind of down for that. So I'm just going to do this flushing thing that's been recommended, which basically just aids in flushing out the toxins. So you can't just drink juice, you've got to keep the water intake as well to help flush it through. I'm obviously going to have to minimize my exercise, which is a little bit of a bummer because I was due to start my new workout routine, my new weights workout this week, but that's fine. I'm still going to do some light exercise, seeing how I feel, just to make sure my lymph system continues to pump properly. So yeah, 2 to 3 litres of juice and 2 to 3 litres of water. I'm going to be aiming to just get, I guess, as much rest and as much sleep to aid the recovery. The juice that I'm going to be mainly sticking with at this stage is going to be what they call a Kabbalah juice. And also found it through... I also, saw the recipe through this book that we picked up at the Vegan Festival last year, the 365 Days of Wholeness by Tegan Steele and what's the guy's name? Matt Bate. And they talk about the juice fast in there. It's a really good book, actually, if anybody hasn't read it. It's just about living, on whole foods and and yeah, a healthy lifestyle. I've had this book for a while, the 80-10-10, which I think what I'm going to be doing is getting back into raw foods afterwards. So after my fast, I'm going to be getting back into doing raw foods predominantly instead of the cooked foods. I just think it's optimal for health. I think it's optimal for digestion. And I think that you gain the most nutrients necessary for your body by eating raw. And to be honest, I just think it works for me. That's not to say that I'm not going to have a cooked meal some nights, which I will. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm heading at the moment. So the Kabbalah recipe for the juice is C for carrots, A for apples, B for beets, and L for lemons. And the reason why there's 3 A's is they use the green, red and yellow apples. Okay, so I went and got my supplies this morning. There's a cool little fruit mart up at Halloran Hill. I've got a big 5 kilo bag of juicing carrots for like $5, 2 for $3, so two 1 kilo bags of apples for $3. So I've got like 8 of those, and I got some beets, which I just love, beetroots, and we already had a stack of lemons. So I'm going to alternate as well, because we've got an orange tree. I'm going to alternate, I think, the lemons with the oranges. I'll do that juice for as long as I get bored, until I get bored of it. And Tyler Tolman does have a list of different recipes for juices, but I like the simplicity of it, to be honest. If I know that combination works, I like the simplicity of having the same one. I'm going to use our friend Brad's juicer. He lives across the road, so that's pretty convenient and awesome. But I think potentially a cold pressed juicer is going to have to go onto the list of things to purchase in the near future. So yes, so that's what we're doing today. Today I am already starting to feel some of the symptoms of the detox. From what I gather, the first 3 days are going to be the worst. I've even noticed my voice has changed a little bit. I've kind of gotten that slightly groggy thing happening. I'm not hungry. It's not hunger, because yeah, my body is telling me that it doesn't need food. And it's been a little bit like that for a while, for a few days, where you don't feel hungry. It's ready for what I'm doing, basically. But yeah, I am starting to feel slight symptoms of, not symptoms, but the detox happening, which is good. You know, bring it on. I'm open to the symptoms. I'm not open to, dealing with kids and life and everything while I'm going through this detox, but that's fine. We'll just manage it as we get along. It's aiming for 7 days, and after that I'm aiming for raw food for up to 30 days. So that's my goal. I will chat to you more about it tomorrow and let you know how I go. But yes, thumbs up, like, share and subscribe, and come back to watch to see how it goes. Okay, bye bye for now.